Guys, I got my exhaust, Borla exhaust. This is going to be fit on my Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution GSR model. And all I can say is this is going to be the ultimate modification. This determines the sound of your car. Is it going to be that aggressive, deep sound that everybody wants? Or is it going to be like a kind of normal, quiet kind of exhaust to where, people can't even hear you? Or is this going to be that fart cannon, ricey exhaust that you could hear a mile down the block and everybody wants to just go after that car and say, why did you order that exhaust? Not hating on them, just saying. But basically, I just want to let you guys know from the start, before I get bombarded with comments and messages off the wall saying that's not a new exhaust. Obviously, this is a used box, so this is considered used. The exhaust has never been installed on any kind of car. So it's a new exhaust, but it is a used box, obviously. I guess the first owner did not like the looks of it. Maybe he didn't maybe it didn't fit his car. So he just gave it back to the manufacturer, ordered it from True Motorsports on Amazon, and basically I found it for $549 as opposed to the $700 to $800 exhaust that you see off of Borla's website for brand new. So I mean, honestly, this is a brand new exhaust if it's never been installed. And I'm looking forward to installing it on my car. So stay tuned, and first we're going to get into what's inside the box, the performance and some of the specs that you get with this exhaust, as well as the installation, and at the end, the sound differences. What my current exhaust sounds like, the test pipe with the stock catback exhaust that Mitsubishi provides, as opposed to the STM test pipe, and then its complement, the Borla exhaust. So let's get started. This exhaust, as opposed to your catback, is just outstanding. I mean, look at this. So you have a polished finish on this, and just look at the diameter of this. This is 5 inches. So I mean, you're really feeling the flow of this, and it's just such an amazing exhaust overall. And as you can see, there's a hanger there and 2 hangers there as well. So it will fit right on stock. Here are some clamps, to close up those gaps when you connect the pipes. Now, one thing that I really do like is that, look at this resonator. Okay, they don't have single resonators for each, or one big one like OEM catback exhaust for Mitsubishi Evo. Instead, they just have, like I said, this one. And I mean, this is really going to give it that deep sound that we are looking for. And as you can see, it's a really free-flowing exhaust. There's no, besides the resonator, there's nothing blocking it. It's all straightforward. Very clean design. So this is your muffler. And basically the pipe leading from your muffler to your mid pipe, we're going to be loosening these 2 bolts and removing this whole muffler. Okay, so this is your hanger. Now this is on both sides, and this is holding your muffler in place after you unbolt them. So basically you're just going to pull this off and then take off the hangers and put them on the new exhaust. So this is the OEM muffler for the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution X. Basically we're going to remove these hangers and put them on the new exhaust. But actually, my friend, he suggested that I start up my car and hear what it sounds like now without the muffler. So let's get to that.
Oh, that wasn't nothing. Rev it. Who needs a Borla?
Okay, so this is my cat delete or test pipe by STM. So this is what you saw in the other video of me installing. So now it's going to be pretty much like taking out these bolts and then putting the brand new Borla exhaust on the mid pipe leading back to the muffler. So the last thing to do here, you got a bolt here holding your pipe to the hanger. You're just gonna have to use a size 12mm ratchet and then just unloosen it and then remove the pipe. This is the mid pipe that we just removed. Basically, from holding the muffler and also the mid pipe, I'm going to say the OEM exhaust is super heavy compared to the Borla exhaust. going to be the next pipe that we are installing. So this is part of your mid pipe. This is going to connect to your cat, or if you have a test pipe or a cat delete, this is going to connect to that. Then, like I said, here's your resonator, and next we're going to be installing the curved part of the mid pipe, which is also connecting to the hanger. And then last but not least, putting on the final rear piece.
So now, this is our mid pipe, like I said. This is going to connect to your test pipe. So basically, put the gasket on before, or use a new gasket, put the bolts on, and then we'll get on to rolling on the back. This is the second pipe, second part of the mid pipe. Make sure to put the clamp. You get a bracket. You're gonna have to put that on before closing the resonated mid pipe to the curved mid pipe. Put that clamp on, push this on, line it up with the hanger, the stock rubber hanger, put it through, and then you're ready to install the last part, which is the rear exhaust. Okay, so when we took that pipe, we already installed the hanger on it. Okay, so that's what it is. Last thing that you have to do, where you connected this curved mid pipe to your resonator, it comes with the bracket. You're going to put the bracket over where you connected the pipes, tighten it down. Second here, we already put the rear exhaust on. Right here, you can see that there, where the hangers were, the original OEM hangers, rubber hangers, we pulled them off the old, put them on the new, pushed it back into place. They were a pain, so good luck, guys. And then last but not least, we just got one more bracket, tighten it right there, and then start the car up, see if there's any leaks. If there's not, congratulations, you got a Borla exhaust.
Okay, so this is what the exhaust looks like after installation. Installation took about roughly 45 minutes to an hour because of idiocy. But if all goes well, should only take you maybe 30 to 40 minutes if you're skilled, and probably if you have an airlift too, because it'll be a lot easier instead of just using a hydraulic jack. But other than that, now we're going to start up and show you comparisons.
Rev it. Who needs a Borla?
Put the bolts on, and then we'll get on to rolling on the back.
Rolling on the back?
Yeah, rolling on the back like the muffler.
What are we rolling there?
Okay, can you move this, please?
Let me roll to the back.